Unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably heard of Palia, the newest game craze bridging the gap between life sims and MMOs. On August 10th, 2023, Palia opened its public beta, and every day since, more and more players have found themselves immersed in its beautiful high fantasy world. But what exactly is Palia, and why are so many gamers finding themselves enamored with this new experience? In today's video, we'll discuss the plot, world building, gameplay mechanics, and business model of Palia to help you understand and make sense of why this game is so revolutionary for any fan of the life sim genre. We'll get things started by discussing the plot and story surrounding Palia. In Palia, humans are a legendary race, having disappeared thousands of years ago at the height of their grandeur and mastery of magic. Fast forward to the present, and now humans begin to appear all over the world. As one of these newly re-emerged humans, players will have to make a new home in Palia and forge a future for themselves and humanity. Palia's story begins with the player customizing their avatar and then materializing before an elf named Gina. Gina works as an apprentice scholar studying the ancient ruins of human civilization. Gina seems shocked by our sudden appearance, but as most of Palia's residents, she is kind-hearted and accepting, immediately guiding us on a path to settle down after encouraging us to meet with the other residents of Palia. As the story progresses, the player will build strong relationships with the people of Palia, explore ancient human ruins and civilizations, and work to uncover where we come from and what happened to the race of mankind. The world of Palia is ripe with lore and personality. Best of all, Palia is a game designed to grow and evolve over time. There are nearly limitless possibilities when considering the ever-evolving plot and landscape of Palia, and its story will continue to grow for years to come. There are lots of impressive ways Palia builds upon its plot and story, but one of Palia's most successful elements is its world building. The game features a stunning and magical world, which functions on a daily time cycle. The residents of Palia mostly have jobs and routines, and you can expect to see them going about their business shortly after sunrise each day. Additionally, Palia's residents all have unique relationships. These relationships can be explored and understood from the perspective of the player. Families, couples, co-workers, there are so many different types of relationships in Palia, and the game portrays them in a lighthearted and sometimes humorous way. The player's relationship with these residents can also grow and strengthen over time. Through conversations and gifts, the bonds between us and Palia's residents can grow and flourish. In some cases, players can even romance the residents of Palia. Palia's residents and the land's consistent time cycle are not the only method in which Palia executes incredible world building. The game also offers an expansive open world with plenty to explore. The land features its own unique wildlife, and just like Palia's residents, certain wildlife follow the daily time cycle and only appear at specific times of day. Overall, the world building is expertly done and executed in a manner that allows for an immersive and believable experience. It allows players to feel as if they are really settling down in a new home in this strange fantasy world, and it's one of the game's strongest features. Now that we've discussed Palia's plot and world building, it's time for us to dive into the gameplay mechanics. After all, we can't really explain what Palia is without exploring its genre and classification. Palia is defined as a massively multiplayer online community sim game developed by Singularity 6 and set in a high fantasy world. If you're familiar with massive multiplayer online games, also known as MMOs, you know to expect to see a wide variety of players throughout your gaming sessions. While Palia doesn't offer any form of PvP, it does greatly reward players for working and playing together. Keep in mind, you don't have to party up with other players, but doing so will grant extra experience and will also help with materials and time management. Every player will have their own private land plot in which they'll be able to build their very own homestead. While on this homestead, you have the option to deny guests, so you won't have to worry about other players approaching you or running around your personal space without invitation. Outside of this space, however, most of the game resides in a public play space, so you can expect to see lots of players going about their daily activities. Not only does Palia allow players to team up and work together, but they're also able to build communities within Palia. Communities have missions and mottos, whether it's seeking to be the biggest farming guild or simply working to help newcomers as much as possible. The sim or simulator aspect of Palia is designed to simulate day-to-day life for the most part. Players have a wide variety of skills they can perform throughout their daily lives, and performing skills will help them improve and become more efficient with them. Palia offers skills for bug hunting, cooking, crafting, gardening, mining, foraging, fishing, and game hunting. In addition to growing their skills, players will have their homesteads to customize, decorate, and share with friends. As discussed earlier, most of Palia's world is open and freely accessible to the player. This gives everyone a lot to look forward to and explore while getting introduced to this beautiful new world. One way Palia differs from the standard sim game is with the hunting aspect. There's a fair amount of skill involved when it comes to hunting game and bugs, and players will have to account for things like distance and arrow drop when leveling these traits. Overall, Palia offers an incredibly diverse array of activities, resulting in a game that rarely feels repetitive and can consistently provide a fresh and exciting play session. The last thing we'll be discussing in today's video is Palia's business model. Palia is a free-to-play game, currently available on PC, but it's slated to release on Nintendo Switch in December of 2023. So, being free to play, how does Palia generate revenue? Well, Palia does offer a premium in-game currency and a premium store. Fortunately for us, the items available for purchase are strictly cosmetic. At the time of this video, players can purchase unique outfits and even receive pets as a bonus. According to the dev team at Singularity 6, they have every intention to keep the premium shop exclusively cosmetic. Thankfully, this means we shouldn't see any pay-to-win features or exclusive quests for premium currency. Overall, after diving into Palia myself these past few days, I can say with confidence that I've never played a game like this before. Palia delivers on an immersive and captivating world while giving the player more than enough to keep them entertained. Even with the constant grind for wood, stone, ore, and more, the game never feels repetitive for me, and the residents of Palia feel authentic and well thought out. It's honestly no surprise that this game has been making waves throughout the MMO and life sim communities by creating an experience that's fresh, new, and unlike anything we've ever seen. So, are you playing Palia, or are you planning to play? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed today's video, and be sure to subscribe for more Palia and gaming content. As always, thank you so much for your time today, and good luck on your gaming journeys and adventures.